Hello, 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 beautiful people. You're watching ZaneTV, where you will learn how to turn fear into freedom and ignite your life. Welcome to this week pick a card reading, or actually pick a pile reading. We have 3 piles here, and this reading, guys, is all about releasing and letting go. So whichever pile you select, there are messages for you that'll help you in releasing the thing that is holding you back, the thing that is keeping you stuck, and the thing that is continuously letting you live in a loop of negative manifestation. Before we dive into the reading, guys, I wanted to announce that I'm actually doing a giveaway, which means one of you beautiful people will win a reading with me directly. To qualify for a reading, make sure that you like this video and comment underneath this video on how this reading could help you, or why would you like to win this reading. And the reading will be announced on the first weekend of every new month. So next month on the first weekend, I'll be announcing who won the reading, and then you and we will plan a time for us to do the reading for you directly. So now that I shared that with you guys, let's dive into how to select the pile that is for you, and then we'll dive into the personal reading. So guys, there are 3 piles here: pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. If you're new to pick a card reading, then simply I encourage you to close your eyes, take a couple of deep breaths, and then select the pile that you feel most drawn into. And once you select the pile, then simply go to the timestamp underneath this video to get the reading for your pile. If you're having a hard time selecting a specific pile, there are a couple of tips that I'm going to share with you. The first tip is simply repeat the number of the pile a few times and see if the number resonates with you. So it goes something like that: 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3. And see which number resonated or felt on a deep emotional level like it is the number for you. Another cool tip that I want you guys to be aware of is whenever you're having a hard time selecting a pile, then I love this tip. I go to the timestamp and look at the numbers of the timestamp for the pile. Sometimes the numbers actually speak to me or speak to the person who's having a hard time selecting, and that could be another cool tip to help you in selecting a card. However, if you're having a hard time selecting, just go with your gut. Don't overthink it and go with your gut. And if you are drawn into more than one pile, that's okay too. That means the other pile that you're drawn into has some messages for you or for someone that you know. So go to the pile that you selected first and then go to the next pile if you felt drawn into. You're more than welcome to watch the entire reading, but if you want to watch your reading in specific, as I mentioned, go to the timestamps underneath this video. And now let's dive in. Hello, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. This reading is all about what are the things that we need to release and let go of so we can bring the positive energy and the positive manifestation back into our life. So I'm going to reveal the cards completely, and then we'll take a deep dive into the reading. So the first card is Innocence, Archangel Michael. The second card is I Learn to Pay Attention to My Feeling. And the third card is Guardian Angel. Wow, guys. Wow, guys. The first thing that is coming forth for you guys is you need to let go of disappointment. Something happened in the past that have disappointed you. Something happened in the past that have let you down. It could be a person. That's why I see that the card of Innocence is appearing. And or it could be you, like you have done something and you have disappointed yourself. That's why I see this girl clutching her hand over her heart. So it's like disappointment, hurt, emotions. So guys, whatever has happened in your past, it's time to let it go. And a lot of times when things disappoint us, we shut ourselves down. We shut our heart down. That's the difficult part, is when we shut our heart down, then we start to operate from the mind, and we start to operate from the conscious mind, and we become like so neurotic in terms of like, oh my gosh, I don't want to do this because I'm afraid it might fail. I don't want to do this because I'm afraid it might disappoint me. I don't want to get into this relationship or this business deal because I'm afraid I will get disappointed. So pile number 1, what I'm getting the most for you is something in the past has disappointed you. And anytime something new comes your way, you slap your hand and you say, no, let's not do that because we were disappointed. This card in the middle, I learned to pay attention to my feeling. If you look, guys, the figure right here is like they are kind of not seeing because they're covering one eye, but they're also looking through one eye. So for you guys in specific, what I'm seeing is you've been disappointed, you've been hurt in the past, but part of you still is longing for something better, for something good to come forth. That's why you're kind of looking and not like completely stop looking for new things and new opportunities. So guys, part of life is disappointment and failure. And to be fairly honest, those who win the most are those who fail the most. All the big athletes, all the actors, all the people who have accomplished something in the past, when you read their biographies, when you read their memoirs, they share that they failed so much before they even won. So if something in the past happened for you guys that disappointed you, or you got into a relationship or a partnership or a business deal with someone and then things didn't go right, then simply know to have the innocence of a child and to let go and release. Because if you're not going to let go and release, guys, you're going to continue to bring the energy of disappointment and the energy and the fear of disappointment. Oh, this is deep. It's getting a little deeper. So you have a deep-rooted fear of disappointment. If you are afraid of being disappointed, then it's time to let go and practice the innocence of a child. Guys, remember when we were kids and if something happens, it might have hurt us in the moment, but we let go of it and we don't let it live and fester on and become part of our identity. And here I see the angel holding a puppy in his hand. And if you guys look deeply at the image, there is like this little like heart like energy. So what I'm seeing is in the past you might have been disappointed and that this puppy here represents your heart. Activate your heart again. Allow the things to be released so then you can really let go of the fear of disappointment and let go of whoever and whatever might have disappointed you in the past and have the purity and the innocence of a puppy or a child. Puppies, children, they have that pure innocence. They are not marred by the scars of life yet. And so whenever we want to heal, especially as adults, when we tap into the energy of the inner child, the puppy heart, then we're able to heal that and release it. And guys, if you're having really a hard time, call upon your guardian angel. Your guardian angels are always there to help us. And somewhere, somehow, we have came into this living situation where we feel so disconnected from everything holy and everything divine. And I don't know when that started, but it's time to release that and let go of it. So if you've been disappointed in the past, if you have a fear of disappointment in the present, or you're afraid you might be disappointed in the future, call upon your guardian angel. If you look at the figure here, as I mentioned earlier, she's clutching her heart, she's afraid, she's scared, she's holding her heart dearly, but the angel above her is not focused on that. The angel above her is looking up to the sky, it's looking up to the light, it's looking up to what is ahead of us instead of what is causing us to be fearful in the here and now. So pile number one, your reading in summary is it's time to let go of fear. It's time to let go of disappointment. Whatever that might have happened in the past, look at it from the eye of a child, from the innocence of a child. And whenever you're having a hard time releasing and letting go, call upon your guardian angel. He or she will always be there with you. We all have our guardian angels, and when we tap into their energy and call upon their help, then we're going to see some major shifts occur in our life. So thank you guys for tuning in. I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And remember, if you would like to win a reading with me, to let me know in the comment, why would you like to win a reading, or how would you utilize that reading when you win it? Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you guys later this week with another video. Till we speak again, may the rest of your life be the best of your life, and bye. Hello, pile number two. Welcome to your reading. This reading is all about what we need to release and let go of so we can bring the positive energy forth and let go of the things that no longer serve us out of our life so we can really become aligned and ready for positive manifestation. So, all right, guys, I'm going to reveal the cards and then we'll dive into them together. So the first card is Lean on God and the Angels for Support. The second card, My Highest Improvement is of Great Value. And the third card is Angels of Romance. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. So pile number two, if you came to this reading, I have a feeling that your heart has been broken in the past and someone have hurt you. Someone have caused you pain in the past. And that someone is either not in your life because they hurt you and you guys cut the cords and you guys moved on, or the person that have caused you this pain, he or she caused that pain unwillingly because of them passing, and then you felt like part of you has broken. Look at the image here, guys. So there's this beautiful figure, and this figure has a crown over her head. And guys, it doesn't matter if you're a guy or a gal. This is a reading that is non-gender specific. I'm just reading the card for you guys. If you notice, she's like a queen or a king, and they're sitting there, but at the same time, there's like this river running right here, and that represent emotions, and that coming in the middle, and I feel like this represent the heartbreak. So either someone in the past has broken your heart, or your heart has been broken because you lost someone that you love. And sometimes we lose someone either to death, or sometimes it could be a child that we love and they grown up now and moved on to a totally different country or totally different city. And these things cause the heart to feel like it's been broken. I honestly feel like this pile in specific is for me. Guys, if you really want to understand and help heal your broken heart, I did a reading, I believe last week, and it's all about how to heal a broken heart, regardless if it was broken by relationship or death or whatever thing that causes the heart to break. I'll put the link underneath this video, and I'll also put it in the cards up here so you guys can watch that video. And now back to this reading. Something caused you to feel like your heart has broken, and that is okay. It is okay to acknowledge that your heart is broken and that you need to take some time for healing. And that's the thing that is causing you to feel stuck. And that is the thing that you want to release and heal right here, right now. It makes a lot of sense that this card is appearing. Lean on God and the angels for support, because if your heart got broken, or your heart is in the process of healing from being broken just recently due to losing someone to natural causes like moving, or the relationship just ran its course and now you're no longer with that person, or the person you love and honor died and he or she are no longer with you, then honor that your heart is broken. Let the river of your emotions run, but lean on God and the angels for support. Lean on God and the angels for support. The angels are always here to help us, but a lot of times when we don't call upon their help, they are not going to interfere with our free will. We all have a free will to choose. And if we invite the angels to help us in whatever we might be dealing with, then they will be there for us. I love to work with my angels, especially when it's something that I feel like it's beyond me, it's above me, and it's like consuming me. I call upon the angels and I give it to God and the angels. So this card appearing, it's telling me that you guys are going through some hardship in the heart department, and that you want to lean on God and the angels, especially during these tumultuous times, and give yourself the room to honor your feeling. Just like this figure in here with the emotions running, the heart, when it breaks, you can heal it, but you heal it by acknowledging that you are feeling hurt. You are feeling that part of you is broken. And that's how you heal. You don't heal by ignoring, you heal by acknowledging. And now the angel of romance here, they're always there to help our heart. And what I'm getting from this card in specific, that the majority of the people who are looking at this pile are people who have been hurt by someone that they trusted, and they feel like they cannot trust no more. That's why their heart is broken. If that's you, the person who hurt you and caused your heart to break, they're still alive, they did it willingly, and you feel hurt because of them, call upon the angel of romance to help heal your heart. If you look at the figure right here, the figure is looking away from the image. That signifies and symbolizes that he or she are looking away because they've been hurt. The angel of romance coming and sitting right next to them is reminding them, listen, just because you've been hurt, that doesn't mean every human you're going to meet is going to hurt you. That's why there is the rose. The rose, guys, symbolizes balance. So it's beauty but there's also a thorns, and you got to be careful when you pick up a rose. So the same is with a relationship. It's beautiful. You feel connection. You feel like part of you has met a part that complements you. And if you went through a heartbreak, then of course you're going to feel withdrawn and you feel like your heart is broken into pieces. But remember, there's always beauty on the horizon, and there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. So pile number 2, whatever has broken your heart, call upon the angel of romance and ask that angel to specifically help you heal your heart, not by disregarding that you went through a heartbreak, but by actually healing your heart and opening your heart to love, so then you can attract the things that you want back into your life. So guys, this is a beautiful reading for pile number 2. I'm going to summarize the reading. What I got for you guys is you guys are heartbroken due to relationships and a heartbreak, and to lean on God and the angels for support, and especially your angel of romance. Call upon your angel of romance to help heal your heart so you can attract the positive vibration of healing into your life, and then you can manifest a most benevolent relationship that will heal you and release the heartbreak from you. Because guys, if you don't let go of the heartbreak, you will continuously revive it in your life. That's why I felt this week I wanted to do a reading about what we want to release, because a lot has transpired this year and many of us have felt that part of us have broken for one reason or another. And that's why I'm doing this reading, and I hope it served you well. I hope you liked it. Pile number 2, if this reading resonated with you, please give it a big thumbs up. And remember, if you would like to win a reading with me, to drop me a comment saying what you would like the reading to be for and how you would utilize this reading. And I'll see you guys later this week with another video. Till we speak again, may the rest of your life be the best of your life, and bye. Hello, 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 pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. This week's reading is all about what are the things that we want to release and let go of so we can manifest the most benevolent outcomes into our life. So let's begin your reading, guys, with card number 1, guarded and protected. Card number 2, every reality has been focused by someone into being, and the angel of manifestation. So when I'm looking at these cards and asking divinity, what is the thing that we want to release and let go of so we can manifest the most benevolent thing in our life? For pile number 3, what I'm getting and what I'm seeing is you guys have a fear of success. You guys have a major fear of success because in the past something has happened and it might have got some mediocre success and then it fell apart, or it might have not even succeeded at all, so you became very fearful from trying new things. In here, the middle card in specific is every reality has been focused by someone into being. And that someone into being is you, because the reality that you are in came from whatever you focused on. And if you feel guarded and protected about your reality, then guess what? You're going to continue to manifest things in your life that makes you feel guarded and protected and like you cannot trust. And guys, if you look at this figure in this image, they're not smiling. They're kind of like blurry, and they don't have like a look of a happy person. And the angel card right next to this figure is the angel of manifestation. That's why I feel like some of you guys are afraid of manifesting something, afraid of succeeding, or afraid of failure. You're afraid that you might try and give your best and then you fail. And guys, I believe pile number 1 had a fear of disappointment. And if you were drawn to pile number 1 too, then go check out that reading because it has to do with the fear of disappointment. But for you guys, pile number 3, it's all about the fear of failure or the fear of success. The fear of failure is coming because right here you're guarded, you're protective of what you're doing, and you feel like, oh, if I hold on, if I do my best, then I might not fail. Guys, failure is part of life. Let's just become very comfortable with this uncomfortable fact. Failure is part of life. When you were a kid, you didn't just jump out of the crib and started walking. You started crawling first, and then you started to lift yourself up, and then you started to walk with the help of a parent, and then you started to walk on your own. And during that period, you fell and you banged your head and you hurt yourself, and a lot has happened. So don't be too guarded and too protective of what you are going to manifest in the future, and keep yourself stuck by focusing on the fear. Oh my gosh, I'm afraid I'll go for it and it won't work out. Oh my gosh, I'm afraid I might go for this relationship or this job or move to this city or move to the country and it will flop and I will be a major failure. Guys, the only way for you to know is by trying. And as long as you actually give it your best, then you didn't fail. Even if it didn't work out, you didn't fail. You just found a way that it didn't work for you yet, and you go at it again, and you go at it again, and you go at it again. And the angel that will help you the most with releasing this fear of failure is the angel of manifestation. Look at this figure right here. She is asleep on a trunk with water surrounding her, and she's like trusting. She's trusting that the manifestation of things to come into her life, that a beautiful relationship is coming to her life, that her dream job, her dream car, her dream life is coming to her life. You get to trust that God and Spirit are with you. And guys, a lot of us are feeling disconnected from divinity, disconnected from Spirit. And guys, many people are feeling so alone because of that disconnection. And guys, when I say Spirit and God and things of that nature, I don't mean subscribing to a specific religious agenda and become like a religious person. If that's your cup of tea, then by all means. If that gives you peace and makes you feel connected to divinity, then by all means, go for it. But when I say connected to the divine, it is the consciousness that we came from, that we are made in the image of. And when we remember that we are part of that same divine, that same consciousness that created this massive universe, and you and me included in that universe, then we don't feel alone. So whenever you feel guarded and protective, call upon God, call upon the angels, ask them for help and support, especially if you feel guarded and protective of what you're manifesting, the reality that you're manifesting. Call upon your angel of manifestation and give them permission to help you. Because guys, the angels are always there to support us, but they do not interfere with our free will. If you guys would like to learn about the topic of free will, let me know in the comments and I'll add that to my queue. I don't know when I will record that video because there are a few videos in the queue, but I promise that a video will be released and I will tag it to this video so you can watch it when it gets released. So pile number 3, you're afraid of success or failure. Call upon your angel of manifestation to help heal whatever part of you that is still holding on to that fear and holding on to that energy. And don't feel so guarded and protective of your future. Give the angels, especially the angel of manifestation, the ability to aid you so you can really manifest the most benevolent outcome for your life. Remember that, guys. In order to manifest something positive in our life, we must focus on what is positive in our life and let go of all of the attachment, all of the guardedness towards the manifestation, and let God and the universe take charge and bring it forward to us. So let go, release, ask your angel of manifestation to help, and then just chill and let the universe bring it to you. All right, guys, I love you so much. I hope you enjoyed this reading, pile number 3. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, like, and remember to win a reading with me. Let me know in the comment how would you like to utilize this reading when you win it. Till we speak again, may the rest of your life be the best of your life, and namaste.